Hi, I'm Scarlett Francis and I'm your Global Kitchen Kid. Today's episode, we're going to be visiting Korea. One of my favorite things to eat in Korean food is kimchi. It's a side dish, very... Sorry. You just made loud with that. Okay, it's a side dish and very, very simple and Koreans eat it with everything. Everything. So I have some nappa cabbage here, and basically all the nappa cabbage is, it's just it's just what Asians use for their cabbage. So we're just gonna cut off this end. My grandma actually taught me this recipe. She is actually full Korean, and my dad is half, and I am a quarter. And then we're just gonna cut this in half. Look at that, beautiful. And then we just have some water here, just plain water in a big bowl. Make sure it's a big bowl. And we're gonna put both halves and just put it in there and soak it. So after about a minute of soaking the cabbage, we just strained it out, just in a colander. And here I have some salt, and we're just gonna sprinkle some salt over it. And you can find this recipe in the info box below. And I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of salt. I know that seems like a lot, but we will cut it and then rinse out the salt after. Just a little bit more. Okay, so after you salted it, just kind of coat them with the salt a little bit. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Little attack from the water, and then just put it in a container, and then put it in the fridge for 30 minutes to an hour. Let the salt soak into it, and then we're going to put in all of our spicy goodness and our garlic. Okay, this is the chili powder that we use for our kimchi, but as you can see, it has been infested by moths. So be careful when storing this. Also, make sure you have it in a nice container that's, bugs can't get into. Because of the moth problem, we have no more chili powder. So what we did, we just went to our local grocery store, and they did not have that type. So we're gonna try chili Californian powder. It's a little bit different, but it's still kimchi. So we're gonna try it. Okay, so we have my cabbage here. And so we're just gonna rinse all the salt off of here. Just like that. So now that we rinsed off our cabbage, we're just gonna take a knife and just cut the cabbage into bite-sized pieces. But you still wanna have them a little bit chunky, just like that. So now that we have all our cabbage in the bowl, it was a pretty small cabbage, so I'm putting a little bit less ingredients, but just adjust to your taste. So I'm gonna put about 3 cloves of garlic, minced garlic. And then I have 3 to 4 green onions. And then I have about a tablespoon of sugar. We'll use about, here I'm just going to start with a little and then taste because I have no idea. Okay, and then after you put all your ingredients in, just mix it all together. So remember, as you're tasting the kimchi, I just had a little bit, and I feel like I need a little bit more sugar, a little bit more salt, whatever you think it needs, just put that in there. And you can eat it just like this, scrumptious and delicious. Or you can keep this in your fridge for quite a while, and it's preserved like a pickle, so it ages like a pickle, so it will grow in more flavor, it will become softer, and that's what my family likes. We like to age it for a day or two, and then eat it with all our Korean dishes. Thank you for watching. I totally forgot to put fish sauce and sesame seeds. Now, both of these are optional. Fish sauce you can find at an Asian market or like a Korean store, and you're only using 2, 3, or 4 drops. It's very, very powerful and it will overwhelm if you put too much. So just a little. Okay. And then here for the sesame seeds, these are optional as well. As I said, I'll just probably want to use about maybe like a tablespoon, maybe a little less. But it's just gonna give some more depth of flavor and a little bit more crunch. And this is also optional as well. So, and you can find this at, you know, basically any grocery store. So just sprinkle some in here. And it smells really good. It smells really good. Bye-bye. Okay. So, make sure when you're making your kimchi, put it in the fridge. Make sure it's sealed very well, because if it's not, it will stink up your whole house, and trust me, my mom does not like that. But it's still really good, so thank you for watching again. Bye-bye.